let's go ahead and burn in. And we've got a nighttime mission. I don't know where we are in terms of... Oh yeah, we missed our nighttime mission, and we got a whole day of probably building out as much cement and steel as we can. It's all wastelandy out there. All wastelandic. Don't seem to be... Are we short anything? No, we got 3 stacks of this and that and all kinds of food and drink. A little bit of drink here. Got all the yucca juice we could need. Half a stack of gumbo stew. It's 53. This is 50 and 20. It's not really that much different. That's a lot different. Got a can of miso. Alright, well. In the meantime, what are we making in here? Nothing. Are we... Well, how are we doing for iron here? We need more iron. We just need more resources. But we can make a bunch of walls. We can do like an external wall. How are we doing for things? Oh, well, we got some steel. As I recall, there was that wall that we were making on the southeast side that was taking a long time. Yeah, it took me 15 minutes. Wow. All right. Let me see here. I got a phone call about my mother's headstone. So that's why I was quiet there for a minute. I was busy talking on the phone. I don't even know what's the protocol for that. Do you just not take phone calls while you're streaming, or I suppose it doesn't matter. You know, not like nobody cares, but that's just, you know. I figure I have two options here. I can go at this whole project with some kind of like very I don't know, semi-serious storytelling kind of aspect, where I can be like, in a world full of zombies, one man and his pickaxe, you know, or I could. I guess I could go at it like an incredibly silly kind of way. I don't really know. This first pass has just been basically me explaining what I'm thinking, I suppose. I'm just trying to do this. I'm trying to get here. Trying to make that happen. I feel like it would be kind of, you know, silly to the point of absurdity to try to do something new. I think I'm doing something new with the no death server. I don't know that anybody else has done no death server before, but gosh, that fourth slot looks like it should be something else. Like this crossbow? Yeah, I think that maybe that crossbow is what that's supposed to be, and that I somehow got my pike in the wrong spot. Once we get past that top layer of asphalt, then it's pretty much smooth sailing. You can hear the fires. This will be a long wall. I think what I will do is I will have kind of different individual entry points. Maybe around the corners. Alright. Maybe it's time to go in and get my blocks. How many blocks we got here? 41? Okay. That is not enough. I got more in here? I have 10 more. Alright, well, also not enough. This will make me feel more secure in the meantime, though. As soon as we get it to be something more than just a step a step for zombies on their way up into my undercarriage of my base. Yeah, it's no bueno. No me gusto. Alright, grab some of this. And that. And then I'm going to grab some of this. And then we're going to try like heck to shore up the gap here. Gosh darn it. We need things. And I need some of that and probably some of this. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a few of that there too. I need some of this. Okay. Well, I think I should be able to repair most things. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you. Alright. I'm not even sure what was doing damage to those things, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put this over here. And we will garbage containers, dumpsters need to go. Need to dump the dumpsters. Is this corner all? It is not. That. It's starting to look like a real fortress. I suppose if I really wanted to survive the Blood Moon, I could just build a really deep trench. The zombies would eventually beat their way out of it, maybe by morning, but in the meantime... Okay. So far, no random steel, yeah, it's a problem. Okay, alright. How are we doing here? We've got more of these blocks here. And Haven't accidentally turned one of these blocks into steel when I didn't want it to be. Really surprised at that. Okay. We now have a low wall. Alright, and then now we have this. And this is a problem because this side, which is the easier side. Apparently there's been some damage out here. Smaller, shorter. Yep, I know, we're making up as much cement mix as we can. This is all taking time. Lord though, got some. So, should be enough to get this whole wall done here. Got any ground here that's got any problems? Not so far. Alright, so it's never going to be able to be higher than that right there. Which is fine. Looks like we have an entire perimeter that is concrete and steel. Perfect. That was the most parkour thing I've done. Oh. Perfect. Out here. All kinda... What? Nice. Alright, looks like the internals are... You know. Yeah? Anything else? Okay. I think we're gonna need to remove these things. Don't really care for this either. A little bit of grass every once in a while. Man. Alright. I said I needed iron. Is this going to be a sufficiency of iron, I wonder, for... Probably want to do that. 1,000. That's not nothing. All right. So if I had my way, which I do, do something like this. Where's the shovel? Shovel's there. All right. Gonna put in another pit where we will have we're gonna have turrets here. Perfect. Perfect. Then we're gonna do the same thing right here. Right. Fabulous. It's wood. It's probably all wood, but I know the moment I switch over, it's going to become stone, so. All right, so we got turrets here, facing this way. Turrets there, facing this way. We have turrets on this side. We do not. Yeah, we need turrets facing this way. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. Turrets here. You know, it feels like I tried one. It didn't work. It was like a USB situation. Tried it one way, it didn't work. Tried it the other of two ways, and it didn't work. And then went back to the first way I tried it, and it worked. And then now we'll go ahead and perfect. We're gonna do a little go. Put in the flooring. Right, and then we need external walls. is what we need. Probably need to put that last corner up, and then I can start working on external walls. Whatever. Okay. Basically one more of those. And I think I'm good. But there's surprisingly little out here. And no tracks. Okay. Well, no animals. Clear this out. Put this last pit in here. Okay, what's going on there? Is this something I can't hit? Yeah, alright, whatever. My interest in solving that problem can be measured in micro give-a-shits at this point. Alright. Okay, alright. So, what I think I should do is build a whole wall and then have like little pillars of concrete or steel or whatever here, like that. And then I just build the wall. That. Maybe every once in a while I throw up a little pillar of steel or concrete or what have you. And then out here, I put my passives. Just put a bunch of iron spikes. Okay. Then we put another wall of probably cobblestones, like here. Okay. And now the idea being that this whole wall here will get them to funnel into the trenches in the spaces that I want them to funnel into the trenches instead of wherever they want. And then they can run the length of the trench if they want to. Or they hang out on the outside and they just beat on the wall all night, which is fine with me too. Okay with that. Could probably come along over here. And I could just build a huge pit right here. Not a trench, mind you, just a pit. Something that like goes down for a ways. Zombies might fall into. Have a hard time getting out of. Yeah, something like this, only probably even further down. And then dirt. Out of the way, little drone. And I can make little pits like that all the way around. Put some walls up there. I just really need to get the rest of the turrets in. Where are we at for turrets? Construction. We have 2 more shotgun turrets. That's it. 2 more shotgun turrets. That's all. Alright, but then we got some blade traps and some motion sensors. So there's that. What's this? More switches? Alright. Alright. What kind of okay. We need more turrets, or we need to build more turrets, one of the two. Can we build turrets? Yeah. We can make them out of handgun parts, and we can make them out of shotgun parts. No problemo. Alright. Well, fix a different problem right now. Of course, we're in the middle of doing all this. The mouse button, or the mouse starts to go crazy with low battery warnings. Okay. how about we put one there? That's a good spot for it. And then we'll make sure that we can get the corners. Yep, that's a good one there. Let's see, is it easy to just go between them? Like so. And how much energy is this going to require? Maybe I'm going to need a couple of generators. Ooh. No, I'm going to need a couple more of those. Feel like I'm just pushing through here. Alright. Let's do that, and then we'll go ahead and throw some iron and clay in there. Keep that working. Okay. Go over here. This into there. Oof. Forged iron. How about maybe, can we do 200? We can do 200. Take 11 minutes. That'll just start up and it won't stop. Oh, and did I take the stuff out? Didn't take the stuff out. You're dumb. Let's come over.
How may I assist you?
You can assist me by removing yourself from my path. How about we do that? There we go. There's 15 more. Oh, concrete. Oh, the light comes on when it's in use. I'm like, what the hell? Ah, you, how much? We are almost out of stone. Is that true? Do I have stone here? I have way more stone. There's so much stone, it's not even funny. Why is there cement in there? Cement shouldn't be in there. Cement should be in here. I'm pretty sure I cement to put it there all along. Alright, what else we got going on? Oh yeah, we need the electronic stuff. I don't know why I didn't. Let's do the electronic stuff real quick. Do that. And we have those. And I need the electronic tool, which is in equipment. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. We are for sure going to need electricity. Oh, we already have an electricity thing there. Grand. All right. Well, we're going to need that. And we will probably also need that. Okay. And we will say that this is going to go to there, which will go to there, which I don't see any reason why it shouldn't just set off this whole chain of 20-watt objects. It's like 200 watts worth of objects. There must be a way to do redundant power, but I can't really find a way to do it, so it's Christmas lights. It's all Christmas lights. All right. And let's real quick, some ammo in there and lock that bad boy. Some ammo in there and lock that bad boy. And then I believe you have to go to these things and you have to say zombies. Targeting zombies, not me. Targeting zombies. Do the same thing here. Target the zombies. Not me, not my friends. Not me, not my friends. Target. Not me, not my friends. Target zombies. Alright. So I believe we are good to go as far as that's concerned. Alright, we've got another section here we're gonna need. Yeah. Maybe it's best if I just come over here and what's that? Another iron thingy. I don't even know what that is. Alright, that's fine. And then we'll drink. Drink heavily. You shouldn't drink heavily, kids. Okay. Yeah, it's close enough. We can get out pretty easily, I guess. Oh my.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
These guys kind of like phoning it in now? Or did we miss a whole like section of zombies? I don't see any more zombies. Alright. That was the horde. That was a pretty pathetic horde. Alright. Run out of iron already in this little iron mine? It doesn't look like it, but it looks like we may have to. I don't know. Maybe we did. Out of the way, you dumbass drone.
Prepare for conflict.
Well, that was a screamer. It had acid. All kind of stuff with it. I feel like they're being, you know, the zombies are being... anymore. Seriously. To the scav box, I guess. A farmer's hat. I don't think... Oop. Well, that was kind of what I was looking for, but whatever. I don't think we need this or that anymore. None of that for sure. No, no, not that. Nope, nope. Certainly not. Okay, well. Got a flashlight down there. I suppose there's no point in leaving it down there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right. So I think we can all predict what's going to occur here. Just about the time that I am ready to head out and begin my quest, what will happen is there will be a storm, right? I mean, like you're all thinking the same thing I'm thinking, right? Just about the time that you're ready to go do the quest, probably lasting through the entire portion of the evening. What's this? What's going on here? It's not what I wanted. I don't know. We have 8 minutes worth. We do have 8 minutes worth. What's going on over here? It's almost done. How much cement can we make? 810. Sounds great. Alright, and now we'll take that and this and there we go. Going there. Now, and now we will come into here where we have plenty of stone and we will go and see about making more. Aha! We needed cement and we have no cement, right? Well, we have next to no cement. Okay. And then we have enough of this to make more cobblestone. Probably not a bad idea to make more cobblestone. Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, my lord. We are not too far away. Cobblestone blocks. How much is... we'll make 40. And there you go. Okay. And then some in there. Not bad. Didn't use any more concrete cubes. Didn't use much in the way of these things, although I am going to have to. And I did get that as far as script is concerned. Okay, back to this. It's fine. And then I was going to make shotgun stuff. What looks like shotgun parts to me? That looks like shotgun parts. Okay. How about handgun parts? That looks like handgun parts to me. Do we have mechanical parts? I'm going to say forged steel and iron because I don't know which. And then let's see here. Recipes. SMG auto turret requires oil and scrap polymers and a motion sensor. Well, I need oil. Oh, and an emotion sensor. So, into manufactured goes my, oh, there we go. Oil and polymers. Okay. Just seeing things individually that I'm like, probably should. Okay. All right. And now recipes. Auto shotgun, shotgun auto turret. We need more shotgun parts. We don't have enough shotgun parts. Well, we don't have enough shotgun parts, and I'm gonna guess we need more of those as well. But remember recipes, SNG auto turrets. We can make one, and then we don't have enough oil. Apparently. Yes, make 2 of those. Okay, well. Right. What are you doing? Alright, that's a thing you're doing. And then this is going in there. Do I need a farm hat? Is that a thing I need? I don't have one, but that doesn't mean I need one. Alright, and then how's the farm going? The farm appears to be ready for farming. Okay. Well, I don't suspect I need the hat. I think the hat is for picking things up. However, or scavenging, not, yeah, like, you know, searching things and finding more seeds or something in trash and stuff. All right. All right, what do I have for, I have 1 additional seed. Okay, great. Well, there's that. Do I have any useful seeds? I do not have very many useful seeds. Okay. Well, I guess. What else I got? Pumpkin seeds? Cannot imagine I will need this many pumpkins. Suppose I could make just a crap ton of pumpkin bread. Useless as it is. Alright, we will wear. We will wear, and we will wear. And alright, to the parts. That's the parts, and then over here to foods. These are the various ingredients. We need equipment there, manufactured here and here, ammunition there. I'm going to take a bit of ammunition with me. I'm going to try and stealth this mission, but it's entirely possible that will be that'll be unsuccessful. All right. Alright, back to the mission. We will see if we can complete it this evening. Try and get it done as quickly as possible. Bear. Oh, the zombie body. It's not a thing. I usually get rid of those after a little while. Look. More zombie bodies. Another zombie body. Okay. Here I am. Hopefully I have placed, yes, copious amounts of extra ammunition on my bike, should things go that way. In the meantime, we're going to try to be quiet. Shh. I think you have to clear all the zombies anyway. You know what? This I don't need to have to repair in the middle of combat. Let me go ahead and get that up. Okay. Here we are. Prepped. Stealthy. Ready for anything. Ooh. One round off from being ready for anything. Okay. Oh, there's the snake. That's what this whole thing is about. 7 Days to Die is about surviving the zombie apocalypse with explosives and radiation and storms. But it's mostly about the snake. Also, there are zombies. I don't know what that is. It's just a regular zombie. As long as nothing like appears right next to me, I should be fine. Okay. Oh, it looks like one of the generators. There's only one generator. And it's down. And I also have to clear it. Alright, well, I'm not keen on going the way that they want me to go. Sounds like a bad idea.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Okay, well. Uh-huh. Right. Nice and quiet. See how quiet it is? So quiet. Okay. Sure, I'll take some ammo. Why not? Alright. Well, you know, it's not a bad thing.
Master, we are not alone.
That's all the ones that we have awakened so far, I guess. Nothing there. So we managed to take out the top. We managed to take out I think that's the entire outdoors, and now it's just stuff that's inside. Oh. Okay, well that stacks. And those do not. But, for the love of... I don't know. Well, what about you? Hey, you. You've got lots of room. Why don't you take all this, like, take all the parts and stuff. There you go. Now I can take, I don't know, magazines, some shoes. Right. Is there anything? Yay. Oh, it's going to be a room by room clear now. Nothing there. Oh, I feel like this is one of those where, like, they're going to, like, appear here, up there in the ceiling. They're going to appear there. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen. Well, that's no bueno. Yeah. What's the easy way around that? Come up from the bottom, I guess. Or just be prepared to fight your way out. I guess we'll just run.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Comforting teddy bear there. Standing right in the way. Well, I just knew going through this backwards would be a problem, but it is what it is, right? You got in here? Got anybody underneath here? No. What's in here? Bunch of zombies. Nothing. No zombies.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there was maybe something in that box, but it's gone now. Right, well... wall safe over here. We still got to go down. Oh, so we've got to find a way into the garage. Alright. Okay, you and I need to talk. We need to give you some things that I am not going to sell. I'm going to sell a lot of this crap. Okay. The door is locked. This is where I came from. So many, yeah. So many and so much, yeah. Okay, well. Okay, so it seems like there should be a way through here. But I see no way through here. Oh, sure, I'll read that, I suppose.
Great to see you, Master.
Yeah, it's great to see you too. It's been a minute. I got a chair. Scrap that and put this in there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, this is, right. Alright. There's definitely some way. Uh-huh. Oh, this is where that goes up.
My senses have picked up something.
More zombies out there. Got any more space for tools there, buddy? Yeah. Not a lot. I'd kind of like to go out to the vehicle and drop off some crap, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards. Okay. As I recall, there's Several zombies down here. They're probably just gonna spawn into
Incoming
existence.
enemies. Prepare for conflict.
This is a masterclass in why we don't do these things backwards, I guess. Well, that's the last place that I need to do my thing. I guess I can go look for the generator. I thought the generator was down so that it would be like where we're at now, but I guess it isn't. It looked like it was down. Looks like the generator is outside, maybe. Yeah, it looks like the generator's in the back. Doesn't really help me because, you know, I need...
Master, we are not alone.
Give me a minute before these guys get through that door. Maybe wrong about that. May actually not be as long as I originally anticipated before they get through that door. Alright, well, we can't do anything until the storm stops, so I guess we're just kind of stuck here until the storm stops. Any useful in here? Books and stuff, things I want, but... It's radiated mushrooms, look at that. Look, there is a bag down there. I thought I saw a bag. Ah, come on. Stupid storm. What time did the storm start? I don't know. I guess I can go back and look. Look at the... You can see how long the storm is. I think they have a tendency to be about 3 hours long, roughly. but I never seem to notice when they start. Now, I had anticipated that the storm was going to happen in such a way that it prevented me from doing the mission. Turns out it didn't. But doing the mission backwards didn't, I think it caused more problems than it solved. God, go away, Storm. Go away. Nope. Nope, we are officially the Storm channel. Alright, well, maybe I'll just put all the books and stuff in here for now. And then I can at least take a look in this passing gas thing. See if there's anything in there I want. You're just bored, Seer. It's the scene in Die Hard where the dude's looking through the candy. He's in position, he's just waiting. Waiting for the SWAT team to show up. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that wasn't such a chore now, was it? Okay. Can we start this? And if I start it, is that going to immediately draw zombies? What's the dealio? My suspicion is yes, that's going to immediately draw zombies. Oh. Well, I'm locked in. Oh, it doesn't auto start.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Upon completion, oops. Upon completion, it spawns zombies. Okay, well. Wherefore art these zombies? Oh, there's one. Okay. I can still hear movement and stuff, but I don't know that that's not unrelated. Look at us. Yeah, just all sorts of stuff. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I really need this much. We'll go ahead there and come back over here and sure.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Actually, I have an alright feeling about it. We should be fine. Okay, we've just done a nighttime mission. That was, in some ways, far more insufferable than I thought it was going to be. And in some ways, I mean, because, look, I'm a high-level commando now. I have all kinds of training and abilities and armor and gear, and that was not the smartest way of doing things. I think I'm going to set a limit of 100 days, but I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll still die. I've got 16 more days. 16 more days to die. We shall see. Alright. Let's go here. Ay, caramba. Alright, and then we'll do that, and bring the bike. Nice and gentle. Come on, buddy. There we go. And we'll go. Anything here that we're not going to sell? We've got a couple things we're not going to sell for sure. All this ammunition we're not going to sell. Great. What do you get there? Not a lot. Definitely some things we are going to sell though. What about this impact driver? It's my second impact driver. I don't need it. These are commando boots. I'm wearing commando boots. Really dubious that he's going to buy a machete, considering I got lucky and he bought the last machete. Last 2 machetes I got him.
Good morning. Well, you just made my day and covered my Duke payment.
Dynamite. Well, I mean, you know. If I have to. Alright.
Our stuff's like a suit of armor passed down through generations, steeped in history and resilience.
Yay. Okay, and then we're going to go and see if he's got anything that I need. Shotgun weeklies, do not care. Explosive magazines? The magazines themselves are not explosive. Yeah, 5. You know, yeah, what are you going to do? Alright.
You are now my favorite customer of the day.
Favorite customer of the day. Okay. Alright. This is us, living in the wasteland. Living in the wasteland. Just another day. It's like, what's going on today in your life, Will? You know, mutants and stuff. Alright. Did a nice nighttime raid thingy. What do I got? I've got some ammunition, which may or may not fit in there. It does, but I think I'm going to take 3 of those anyway. As far as munitions go, over to the trader where I will put another 2,000 in there. Alright. And some that's probably nothing I'm ever going to need or use. Yeah, look at this. So we got 4. That's fine. Okay, to the raw, to the manufacturer, to and to the parts. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You have stuff, I know, right? Yeah, there's that, and what do I got now? Parts, lots of parts, a little bit of munitions, some raw, some more parts, manufactured, and medical. Okay. Parts. Oh, raw. There we go. And medical. Okay. Well, everyone. Looks like we're going to do a little kill count here. We're at 3909. And then we'll do skills sometimes later. And here is our inventory. It was a harrowing little adventure, and I'm going to pop out and then thank you for not watching.